Now we're gonna meet Carnatux.
It was no good. The sorcerer had me cornered. I had just been passing through town. Our eyes happened to meet, and he swiftly offered me a unique fruit.
It's good. Try it.
This guy's such a scumbag.
I obliged, and the moment I finished eating, he came at me.
That fruit's not cheap, you know.
It was a scam.
Of course.
The man demanded a fortune, enough for 3 modest castles.
If you can't pay, you'll have to work off your debt.
He persisted 3 days and nights. I lost the battle of wills, and so I ended up helping the sorcerer with his work.
Moorclaw, Hailing Seed, Hail Bloom Petals. I become indebted to him, and all because I accepted a piece of fruit. I doubt I've ever felt more pathetic. It's not all doom. Well, it is all doom and gloom, but there are some, like, brighter and, like, less depressing looking areas that are kind of cool.
They say money isn't everything. Well, they're wrong.
Holy shit, he's just made of gold. Yeah, I still don't know. I'm not sure if I like the arms. I find them a little slow.
That's it, my friend. You go on, earn your...
Shorter range too. The other spell runs up a little quicker. Although it does hit like a truck though compared to the other ones. So just gonna get my arm up to level 4. I usually like to keep the right side about 2 levels ahead to start. As you go on later on, you can kind of work with it a little more and decide what you want to do. I'm gonna sacrifice the crow. I love the eggs. They're just cool.
Killing monsters like that earn you much money.
Get this boy up to level 6. There we go. And there are sometimes items that you can pick up in the field. Where the hell are all the goblins? You do also have a standard run, but it's way more fun to just teleport around everywhere. So the only thing about Mind's Eye is you cannot use magic when you have it active. So if you have a spell ready to anything like that, you have to release it before you can use that ability. Let's see if I can get the range down. There we go.
Keep it up. Find things we can sell.
There we go. I like the air on the side of a little more combat power. Take some defense. Miser defense hand.
In the world of men, wealth and power serve to measure one's worth. Only sorcerers have their own ways of judging people. We risk our lives daily in fierce combat. For many sorcerers, wealth is an abstraction. This man was an exception.
Yeah, he fucking is. Look at him.
I'd never seen a sorcerer so obsessed with counting beans.
Keep your nose to the grindstone till you're paid off.
He laughed as he spoke, revealing his shiny gold teeth. I could only sigh. Carnatux. I nearly fell over when I heard his name. He was infamous. He targeted monsters driven by lust for money, and was known for demanding the greatest share of the spoils, leaving his allies shortchanged. Carnatux continued to badger me about my debt.
Better pay quick before the interest gouges you.
This
fucking guy's made of gold and he wants more money.
A short trip in order to pay off my debt.
Grave Spike Goblin. That's up. What's that? Base health. I don't feel like I'm dying too quick. We'll do defense. I want something else though. I'm not big on the arm spells, so maybe what I'll do is it's 40, 30. The arm spells do hit harder though. I'll use the axe for now. These are just minor enemies anyway, so. The sorcerer has no use for riches, and yet Carnatux insists on collecting his precious trinkets. Already been here, so we'll skip the intro.
They say money isn't everything. Well, they're wrong.
These ones are a little stronger.
My friend, you go on, earn your keep.
Oh, that's a cool ability. Minor monsters don't give you much, but it's better than nothing.
Will killing monsters like that earn you much money? Find things we can sell.
I saw one out of the corner of my eye. Oh, now they've come out. You can see as the spells start to blink. I hadn't really touched on that. It's letting you know you're getting close to the end of their usability before you end up breaking it.
You can't sell it. I don't want it.
As long as you keep sacrificing. Let's see, what do we got? Nothing new. But I think I can power up the healing spell now again. So that would power up the jack-o'-lantern spell.
He cared about nothing other than wealth.
No fortune is ever enough.
We two are both sorcerers. A sorcerer worth his salt can make a small fortune. It just depends how low he is willing to stoop. But still, he was not satisfied.
It's not enough, not even close.
The question is, what fueled his insatiable lust for wealth? We hid in the shadows, observing. We spotted our target.
A pretty impressive beast, eh?
Some people wield sorcery to satiate their lust for wealth, blindly melding with random gold trinkets to grotesque ends.
Carnatox.
Countless people have suffered this fate, transforming into monsters. We faced one such creature then. Similar ones scattered the land. They are sometimes called slum slime.
We're in the money today!
Carnatox cracked a conniving smile and set after the monster.
Check out the slime. Slime, the typical form of humans fallen to avarice. To fulfill a wish, one must make an appropriate offering. Even the most impoverished have one thing to offer: their bodies. Let us imagine a man seeking to satisfy his greed for gold. His flesh melts, leaving bones in a slimy soup, a clarified soup of body parts, with organs floating atop the viscous compound. The fulfillment of his wish begins as his vitals turn all to gold and jewels. But human greed knows no bounds. The bounty of one's own body soon becomes insufficient. To further sate his craving, he attempts to envelop the bodies of passerby. It is said that different people become slimes for different reasons. Many slimes are said to be born of wanton lust or gluttony. Dear reader, beware the strength of your desire. I feel good with what I have. Carnatox's right arm has become sheathed in gold, a consequence of his irrepressible greed, surely. And like the first bit of monsters that you fight, it's like Monster Hunter. They're fairly easy. It's like we're at the point right now of fighting bird wyverns, stuff like that. But it gets legit as you go forward. It's got decent progression. It doesn't, it has a few difficulty spikes from what I remember. But like I said, this is a rebalanced. I played the original version of Soul Sacrifice. I never really played Delta, so.
They say money isn't everything.
I wish you could skip that. I don't need to hear you say that every time. Change it up, boy. Let's that's one of the flags that redoes offerings. Okay. Let's check out this boy. Damn. Out of slime. Let's see here. His 2 big legs, his 1 arm, and his head. Oh, he moves a little quicker than I thought.
I don't want it.
Oh shit. We got another leg on the front end. Which I should save those.
Money to be made here. I can feel it in my bones.
What's that? Arm. Go, got his other one. And then we just have arms up top. Nice thing about those is they kind of hit an area. It's gonna miss. That spell you have to be careful because you can accidentally log on to a lot more than you want to. There we go. All curse parts destroyed, so now we can finish them off.
That's it, my friend. You go on, earn your...
There we go. He's one of the like easiest ones in the game. The first few are fairly easy, and then they get like fast and like a lot more attack routines and stuff like that. But since I broke all of them, you can see that you'll get extra rewards that you only get if you break every cursed part. So that's kind of part of the fun challenge of the game, is like actually getting everything. So it's that coin-looking spell is the one that we wouldn't have gotten. Hurl a mass of gold mortars. There we go.
This one was drowning in debt.
Karnataks knew our target. He knew this avarice slime when he was still human, and how he devolved to this state. He couldn't bear to see his wife and children in poverty. He loved his family, and thought that money would bring them happiness. But his love soon transformed into unbridled greed.
As it
Karnataks
does.
reflected plaintively.
It is the curse of wealth. Greed could drive a man mad.
One thing for me too is I don't
What can
remember
do
much of the
without
story
poor
anymore.
Greedy wretches like me.
He did what he had to do, but not what I expected. Karnataks told me that we had one more job to do.
Deliver the contractor the news.
Now I realized we were hired guns. I had no choice but to follow.
The poorer areas produce more than their fair share of monsters.
It was an old story. A person facing difficult circumstances was easily seduced by material greed.
If we were all rich, there would be no monsters.
This was not the sort of thing I expected to hear from him.
No.
I was now very curious. Just what kind of a place were we destined for?
One sec. I want to see these new spellies. The kind of thing I really like about this game is just like seeing all the cool new abilities. These are actually really neat spells because they throw the like 3 tufts up in the air, and then essentially they'll track onto enemies and come flying down at them. Just a heal. I don't think I really needed to heal at all, but oh yeah, I can boost that again. Shit. It's okay. We're gonna try running with this one for a bit because it's cool. Then, I actually want to see this spell. I don't remember it, so we're going to try using it. And I think this is just a different type of heal. Yeah, less cast, but a bigger heal. So that's what I mean. Like, it's cool because you can farm that guy out, and then this is just a non-elemental version of this spell. And it's good because it sorts them in a decent order, but then you can also, you know, go through and find the ones you're specifically looking for. So what we'll do, I just want to see what that gold spell looks like because I haven't used that one. At least I don't remember it from the base game. I don't know if it was in it or not. Because you got to keep in mind, like, the game came out a long time ago. Like, I can't even quite remember. So, first of all, that's what this does. So it'll sit there for a second, and then it'll fire down on them. Stun them, and then you can also bring this up, absorb the fire, and lay into them with that. Okay. Oh, that's just a straight up, so it doesn't even have a aiming reticle. It's just literally lock on, fire at a bunch of golden slime. That's actually not bad. It's good to have like a quick acting spell like that. I don't mind that. I like that. Yeah, we'll run with that. Try it out for a bit. Just forget. Yeah. Depending on the way you press it, it'll either go back to where you want to be. Ugh. Okay. And then I do apologize. I will be back in just a moment. Just got to bio all that fun stuff. So I'll be back in just a moment. All right, let's get right back to it. And the Vita's sitting at about 54% battery, so it looks like it can make it through a decent length stream. And I could also turn off like Wi-Fi and stuff on it. So anyway, let's continue on with the storyline and see what's going to happen next. Guess we already went through all that. We just have to fight the boss. Shit, did I bring enough? Yeah, I did. We're good. If everyone in the world would if everyone in the world were rich, there would be no monsters. That was his creed. I must admit, I'm curious to learn more of his thoughts. A fellow sorcerer, though faded. There was a scent of another magic, different from the monsters. It was a smell only one of my own would know. A dying sorcerer. Shit. I love this game. Like, I saw that, like, it doesn't have a lot of followers in that on Twitch, but you know what? I play what I like and, you know, hopefully meet some cool people. That's just a giant camel beast. You know.
They say money
I feel like this game
everything.
needs to be talked about more, even though I have a very
wrong.
small audience. I still think some of them would appreciate this game. Oh, shit.
Someone, please.
All right, let's see here. This would be, so like I was talking about in the multiplayer, you could save or sacrifice people. So you'd use some of your health to revive them, or you could sacrifice them to unleash like a really powerful spell. So that was kind of thing you could do in multiplayer, but like, I don't remember if there was a detriment to the player that was sacrificed. That's the thing I can't remember. I remember getting mad if somebody sacrificed me, so maybe, I think maybe it's because you're just out of the fight or something, but like I said, I'm pretty sure the multiplayer's gone, so it is what it is. I'll save her, though. I need to bring up my left side a bit anyway.
You see those wounds? I'll lend you the money if you ask nicely.
What's up there? Combine it with the axe.
Now decide what you're going to do with your victim.
Oh, I charged through him.
Now decide what you're going to do with your victim.
I'm going to save them to get my fucking health back, because you sacrifice a decent amount to save someone. It's not like an insignificant amount. Test out this new spell we got from the Aberrus slime. It's got a weird arc to it. Not bad.
My friend.
Okay, the treasure boxes here are the renewed offerings. Let's see, how well does this work against the crows? Is he eating the other one?
Will you sacrifice your victim?
I'll fucking sacrifice everybody. See how well this does against them. I don't know. I maybe should have brought along that tracking spell. It's a lot easier to knock them out of the air. I don't know. That's good. I like that.
Now decide what you're going to do with your victim.
I don't call him a victim, man. I'm just doing what I need to do as a sorcerer. He's already dead. That's the thing, the NPC partners are actually pretty decent. They're not like terrible.
Now decide what you're going to do with your victim.
Come on. There you go. Sacrifice. Oh, that's cool. It only uses what it needs to, too. There's still 2 of those motes flying up in the air. Cool, cool, cool. Fire Drake egg. I could have done that faster though. Phantom quest and a new sigil. Up in Magic Camp. Alright. Solo healing. You rescued a sorcerer, who was nearly killed by monsters. The sorcerer spoke. I wish to lend my power. So that would happen if you like saved the soldier or the harpy back in like the earlier quest. Their NPCs will be like, hey, like I will repay you one day. So things change based on that. So it's pretty cool.
We came upon it, a town of ruin, not shown on any map. A family greeted Carnatax, a child and its mother. The child held a fruit that I had become recently familiar with. The fruit that Carnatax tricked me into eating when we first met. He patted the child on the head as he spoke.
Don't worry. Your father'll be back before long.
This family was our contractor. The family of the man who had become the avaricious
Oh, I wonder what would happen if
slime.
I'd saved him.
Carnatax saved him because his family had requested it.
I didn't even pay attention. I guess we did save him.
And when he did, the father could come home.
Oh, Carnatux is a nice guy.
Carnatax gave the family our entire stash of valuables. All the gold and trinkets that we had pirated.
This is repayment for the fruit. This man ate it.
Helping the poor. It was preventative, so that perhaps the next monster would never be. One man's way of ridding the world of monsters. I'm sure he is still out there, digging for gold.
If we were all rich, there would be no monsters.
And he is absolutely right. There's been a change with the merchant Carnatax. Some odd jobs are available now.
Ew. Get that delicious juice. Yes. I can't remember what all it's used for. I know it's used for repairing offerings that you use too many times in a quest. Let's check out the Bizarre Ledger real quick. This is the shop run by Carnatax. You're able to exchange rumors that alter phantom quests and obtain raiments to wear when reliving the past.
You're welcome to any clothes that catch your fancy here. Not for free, of course. You'll have to trade.
They made him look so evil. That's cool. Oh, I like that one, actually. That's kind of cool. Maybe I'll save up for that. I don't care about that. I don't know why I kind of like that one a little bit. That's kind of cool. What cut can you make it? No, just that color. And just be a knight. That's cool. Fuck. Some of these are actually ridiculous. Okay, we'll look at those more another time.
The truth is, I just price the stuff depending on my mood. Want a discount, do you? Well then, don't just stand there. You're going to have to butter me up. Hey, you! Pay up. Oh, did I forget to mention? We charge an admission fee here. Well, if you can't pay with money, I'll take the sweat off your brow instead.
Oh, cool. Sure, let's try the doppelganger. Kill the gargoyle. Ah. A man was once born into an illustrious house. From a tender age, he became known for his handsome looks. He also displayed keen intelligence and great skill at arms. Great things were expected of him. They said he would surely become a man of renown, a great name in history. But soon enough, these expectations became a source of misery for him. Especially upsetting was the scrutiny that surrounded his love life. He felt that his every move was watched and dissected. Simply talking to a lady would set rumors abuzz. I wanted to say ablaze. Look at them together. Is he courting her? This caused problems not only for him, but also for his lady friends. Put an end to the rumor and speculation, he cut himself off from female company. But still, they wouldn't leave him be. Talk of marriage reached him almost every day. And he was soon sickened by the transparent politicking and scheming of the matches offered. His continual declining of marriage offers only served to further fuel the rumor mill. Maybe he can't perform, they snickered. Yikes. Even wilder gossip abounded. Had he preferred the company of men, soon he had reached his wit's end. Let me love whom I wish. When and whom I decide to marry is no business of theirs. I never asked for all this attention. They have no right to decide my future. I just want to live in peace. Just as the mental pressure had peaked, a soft voice rang out, and he saw before him a curious chalice. I shall grant your wish for a price. Beleaguered to his very soul, the man replied, I'll pay any price, grant my wish. When he awoke, he found himself transformed. He'd become a stone lying on the roadside. For a moment he panicked. What is the meaning of this? However, as people passed by, he soon realized that his wish had been granted. A stone on the roadside. Not a soul paid any attention to the man who'd become a stone. Not a soul approached him. Contented days passed in lukewarm detachment from the world. The man who became a stone was happy. Time passed without incident, but one particular day a girl walked along the road. Seeing the stone that was once a man, she walked slowly over and straightened him so that he lay evenly. The man fell in love at first sight. He had never felt anything like it. The irony didn't escape him. Having become a stone in order to avoid people, he now wanted someone so badly that he felt his chest might burst. But the man was simply a stone, capable of neither movement nor speech. He pleaded in his anguish, please, let me be with her right now. And at that moment, he heard the voice again. I shall grant your wish for a price. The man screamed in a voice that wasn't a voice. Grant my wish right now. The next moment, he began again to change. First he grew into a torso, then arms and legs grew slowly back. Driven by his will, the man began to regain his former shape, but he was no longer the handsome youth that he had been. The memory of his humanity was vague, leading to an imperfect recreation. The contour of his body, the nasolabial fold, the reach of his arms, and the arch of his feet. Again and again he struggled to reshape himself, but the more he tried, the stranger his body would become. There was some semblance of his old self, and yet he was completely different. He had become a monster, part human, part stone. In his crooked humiliation, he went to meet the girl, but she fled at the sight of his debasement. He was sullen. As a man, people had always expected greatness of him. There was always someone demanding something or exploiting him in some way. Now he was a monster. He felt the pain of rejection for the first time, and what it is to truly be alone. From then on, he changed. He began to seek other people out. The man who had once begged everyone, leave me alone, realized how spoiled he'd been. Foolishness was all it was. The man who had become a monster now resented himself as much as others. It's said that even now, this rocky phantom lurks by roadsides, patiently waiting for passerby to approach. Shit. The amount of, like, fleshing, like, I know they're just, like, basic short stories, but, like, not a lot of games, like, go through that trouble for each individual enemy. I think it's really cool. The entrance fee they charged was just a swindle. I can't help thinking it's not the first time I've been cheated, fool that I am. Yeah, man, Carnatox is a dick. Get the goods, I was told. That place, they deal dirty. Filching hard-won battle rewards with those exorbitant prices. Alright, let's check this boy. I don't think I fought this monster before. Oh, Carnatox is with me.
They say money isn't everything. Well, they're wrong.
Alright, let's fucking go. Oh, he's got like a thing on his back. Oh, I fought this before. Never mind. He's beautiful. Okay, arms and... Oh, I should definitely have a shield for this. That was weird. I think I'd have to adjust what I bring along to actually get some hurts off of them. He rolls out a lot. I need to get more offerings. He doesn't even care about Carnatux. He's just coming for me. I wonder if I can counter him with this. That doesn't stop him. It's hard to dodge him, but I don't want to waste the spell. It's not that hard to dodge him. Never mind. What? What the fuck? Two offerings. I want to see what that tree did. Boy. Fucking rats. More offerings. Oof. Realize feathers worn out.
Feel it in my bones.
Way too close, shit. Oh shit. Let's go for garment bugs.
wouldn't mind paying to have grazes like this fixed up.
Alright, got one of the cursed parts. Gotta get his arms. Oh. Using an offering's magic, consume some of its power, and offering's power can be restored in a number of ways. If I use the egg again, it will be destroyed. So. Off. All right.
Killing monsters like that earn you much money.
It'll earn me what I need. More power. He's almost dead. Okay, I gotta be careful when he's crouched down like that. That's how the petrification happens. At least it warned you. And then he's dead. I need something a little more focused to get his arms broken before he dies. I'll save him. Yeah, once the spell starts flashing red, you gotta like... because you'll break it for the rest of the battle, whereas... it's kind of strategic. You want to bring in spells that have a lot of usage, and also make sure you kill some small monsters to actually be able to recharge your uses. Second rate. Ooh, poison. Let's see. Weaken the magic of the gargoyle to become a massive juggernaut. So that'll probably be like the rollout ability that we got from the jack-o'-lantern. But now we should be able to use the sword. So Debt Pacts Chapter 2 and an Earth Shudder Sigil. The monster was saved, its human form restored. With deep gratitude they left these words. I will never forget this, and when the day comes, I will repay you in kind.
Well done. Keep it up. I want to see this shop sparkle like a newly minted coin. Oh. I should mention now that I'll only clear your debt when the mood takes me.
I kind of like him. Okay, so Debt Pacts. There we go. So Harpy. Stone Rhino Horn. Alright, we'll skip out on this for now, though. Just want to see what the other people have here.
Depending on the soul and life essences you've collected so far, I'll share some rumors with you.
Okay, that's cool. Effect boost. Okay, so depending on what of these you give up, you'll get different abilities or different like things in quests. All right, what do you do? Rumor board. Local rumor.
Why, hello there. I've got a great rumor for you. Let's not worry about where it came from. Tell you what, you can have this for free. Well, let's just say I won't take anything for it this time. Let me see what I can find.
Getting me
for
hooked
you.
on his rumors, and then he's gonna jack
Just
up the
a
price. Hear the latest from Oryx the Whisperer. Apply rumors to the rumor board to change Phantom Quest. Never hurts to pop by to hear the latest. Cool. So what does that do? Uh-oh. Yeah, because it's down.
Changed your mind?
I think any multiplayer stuff is completely down on it.
A lot of talk comes through here. A lot of rumors, in fact. Want me to tell you some? Steady on, I didn't mean for free.
Okay, so these ones I can do on my own. Rumors. Let's see. Let's see what it does. Calm grunts, reduce score. Oh, okay, that's cool.
I'll have some.
All right, so I can apply that to modify the quest, and what does this guy do?
Damn it! If I had a penny for every one of my complaints, I'd be the richest man in the world. Bugger it all.
World memory, select other world memories. Okay. What I'll do is I'll look at that more kind of off stream. I don't remember this. This might be Delta specific. I don't know. Anyway, continue on with the Mad Chronicle. Don't have much time left, but I think I'll take a look at one more here. Okay, so we finished off the Wicked Sorcerer. So then you can go look at the other factions. So we'll look at Sanctuarium.